Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. Recently I've been playing many versions of Clown Druid. I actually made a video of the Vanndar version, the newer variant of Clown Druid, but the stronger variant of Clown Druid generally still is the Guardian Animals version. Regardless of the flavor, Clown Druid generally, it has one goal. Get a board of corrupted carnival clowns on the board. So you corrupt your carnival clowns with survival of the fittest, you jam them on the board, and typically in the current meta, you get a board full of clowns and you win the game. It's that easy really, the game just ends. So cards like Yashurash are just too expensive, too greedy, you just don't need that for anything. So then the main question is, well, what is the optimal package to make me survive until I can play Survival of the Fittest, until I can get my clowns on the board? And the answer seems to be that Guardian Animals package is the strongest. I played multiple variants and I actually, with my sample sizes, I have not been able to make any difference between them. But looking at the bigger sample sizes on HS Replay, this is the best performing Clown Druid list at the moment. And it even includes one new card, Wild Heart Guff. Wild Heart Guff is a phenomenal card, actually, the strongest card in this deck as well as in many others. Valkyrie City maximum at 20, gain a mana crystal and draw a card, just phenomenal. With a fairly simple game plan overall, Clown Druid Mulligan is also fairly simple. You want ramp. Wild Heart Guff is ramp, Overgrowth is ramp, Wild Growth is ramp. Yes, ramp please. And if you have any ramp, then you want Guardian Animals. Summon 2 beasts that cost 5 or less from your deck and give them rush. And those beasts, there's taunts, there's AoE, and there's some card draw when they attack, so they're just going to get you to the next stage, which will then be corrupting your clowns, and boom. Overall, Clown Druid is not a top tier deck at the moment. We're talking about 50–53% win rates with the best list. And maybe like 49 with the worst list, so not a huge difference there. But if playing big clowns and making your opponent despair is the type of gameplay you want from Hearthstone, then this is the optimal choice for you. And this is what it looks like in action. I don't see how that could be anything but rogue. There's no way it's actually a priest. If it is, I think I'm going to lose. It's actually a priest. We're going to lose this one. We don't have tools to beat priest. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, we can't beat priest. I don't have Yashurash in the deck. Moonlit Guidance doesn't go into this list, no. Not at all. But I don't have Yashurash, so I don't think I have enough to beat priest. I don't put Yashurash in the deck because there's no reason, because no one is playing this sort of slow, greedy value decks. So you don't need Yashurash because you don't need the value. But in this one matchup you would. But you never play against this. On the other hand, there is also the chance that priest just doesn't get enough stuff going and they don't find Soul Mirror and I actually end up winning. It doesn't go into this deck, no. Next turn is Innervate Survival. And we hope priest doesn't find Soul Mirror, and if they don't find Soul Mirror, we actually will win. But we'll see about that in the very near future.
I'm undead, not dead.
We kill off that one. Do we hit them in the face? How? Martian Boo, raiding. Hi Martian. How's it going? On my way to gold and platinum, so more and more priests. That would still seem very unlikely, right? I mean, depending on your MMR, of course. I don't know why they spent the Soul Mirror last turn. This is not wild, this is standard. Although even standard can get wild sometimes. I play Wild occasionally, but I mostly play Standard. Chinese clown list. No, it's my own clown list. Not a Chinese list at all. Sad times, they found a random shadow word ruin. And all of a sudden I may lose. 16, 24... I need to try these and hope they don't have another Hysteria. Well, Soul Mirror and a random Shadow Word Ruin. Not bad.
Light cannot exist without the dark.
The Stormpike clan bows to no one!
That's lethal, right? Lunar Eclipse. Lunar Eclipse. Survival of the fittest. Lethal. I didn't lose. I'll keep the guardian animals and look for ramp. Let's see. Is this really going to be a demon hunter? Would be interesting if it is. Could be broods. Could be death rattles. I played against one death rattle demon hunter today. So there are some of those around. But it could also be a rogue. I mean, most of them are always just rogues. It's not a rogue. It's an actual demon hunter. Lo and behold. Ramp card, please. Maybe an Abrab will do. It's a close call between the Abrab and the Solar Eclipse there. It's a Fel Demon Hunter, right? No quest and Sigil of Alacrity. Yeah, that's a Fel Demon Hunter. With Jace and then the Curtis OTK. Alright, sweet. The problem here is that if I have ramped and I can corrupt the clowns, then well, the Curtis OTK does not go through clowns. But I need to get those clowns rolling. If I have big minions that are not clowns on the board, by the time they're in Curtis mana range, then life becomes more difficult. No ramp. That's not great. Fel Demon Hunter is good. You can find a video of Fel Demon Hunter on my YouTube channel, where I showcase just how good the deck is, by the way. I'm well acquainted with that particular deck. Ramp. Beautiful, beautiful ramp. Alright. So, I already have a clown, which means that I'm probably going to coin the Protector next turn. Then we're working towards the survival of the fittest and clown as soon as possible, before the Demon Hunter is able to set up the OTK. How can they kill a clown board? Arcanist, Immolation Aura, deals 6. They still need a bit more than that. They're going for a Fel Barrage. They're just trying to kill me immediately. Alright. Interesting approach. Does this mean that I need to change my plan? Do I need to coin Guardian Animals? Or Cenarian Ward? Probably coin Guardian Animals is what is needed here. What about coin Cenarian Ward into Protector? Things seem too slow. Now they're definitely committed. They are not going to be able to kill clowns, but they want to kill me before clowns come online. I'm a little worried that that card is Courteous and they're playing that next turn. I'm a little worried about that. But the Courteous minions will still struggle to kill these, right? This is going to be close. There's no other card that can be, right? Apart from Kurtrus. I don't think there's anything else it can be. I mean, surely they don't have Jace there. Why didn't they play? They kept an Immolation Aura. Well, that is weird. That was very, very strange.
Put your faith in the light.
This can still go wrong. Jace in 2 turns. Full board of those. Okay. Can they kill me? With Jace. That's 7, then they need another 10. So close. Do they have another 10 next turn? It is possible. But if I delay playing the survival, I will never get to the clowns. I have to risk it. They need 10 from hand, and they're board locked. They can't even play Jace. They have Furies, Fell Barrage, Chaos Strike. That sort of stuff. They did have it all. They actually had it all in hand. I still think this was the best way. Because they needed like at least 4 cards to be able to kill me. And having 4 very specific cards was not very likely. I hate that you never know nowadays what you're playing against. Because everyone could just be a rogue. Okay. But this is actually a paladin, right? If I bloom Overgrowth on 2, then on 3 I will have 5 mana, and I'm overloaded, and on 4 I will have 6 mana. It's gonna be bloom Overgrowth on 2, in the bloom Guardian Animals, on turn 5, right? We're blooming the Overgrowth here. On turn 4. Turn 4 I can do bloom Guardian Animals. That, why would you play it here? I'm Overlord, I'm not going to be playing a spell this turn. Well, apparently I would have been able to play a spell this turn. That was unexpected. But still, that Neophyte time was miserable. I would have always played it that turn when the druid is no longer overloaded.
Reporting for duty.
Boom, Guardian Animals. This will die if I want. If I want the Neophyte dead. I don't have to kill the Neophyte though. It is enough to simply remove the Divine Shield from it. Maintain more stuff on the board. And I can also play a Strongman out there. Now, next turn I will have 5 mana available. I'm going to use the wild growth so that I can do survival of the fittest. Yeah, on the turn after that, and yeah, that's how we roll. Even if they have another buff for this, if it's not exactly Noble Mountain, this will die when killing the strongman.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
That is a very early barrow. Very early. I don't think that made any sense. I've brought hero power here. We'll just remove the divine shield for now. So next turn I have coin, survival of the fittest, and strongman into a board of carnival clowns, and they already spent their barrow, so they're going to be very, very dead. There's just not enough in that paladin deck to win from here. Sure, you can kill this, but then there's a board full of clowns coming. And barrow has been spent. They just won't have enough. You can Libram all you like. Makes no difference. I'm even able to innervate a hero power here. I can kill that taunt minion there. And because they don't run Libram of Justice nowadays, there's nothing they can do to this clown board. Barrow's gone and everything's gone.
Really? It's not too heavy.
The victory is yours.
Yep. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Twitch channel.